Is that your legal name, or is that when you're...
That is my legal name. I am 96% DNA proven Irish.
Okay.
I want to answer a couple questions that got brought up just because I happen to know this information. This house is under contract until March 7th for $275,000. So I will start by saying if anyone says this is not developable as a couple single family lots, that's just simply untrue. That would be sold in a hot minute if it had gone on the market. It did not. The owners did not want people touring through it, so they walked down the street and talked to the first developer they found. Happened to be the guy building at the bottom of my street. So for all of you who talked about the unstable hillside, this is not a hypothetical at all. This hillside, I live in the turquoise house halfway up the hill. And if you'll notice, there's some big white shutters on the side of it that go to nowhere. That used to be a giant porch. And when the hill catastrophically fell, sometime in the last half century, it took out most of my yard, that porch, and now that's why the door is sealed off. Interestingly, they packed the street back up and put the pillars up, and damn if that thing did not fall again. 2009, completely fell off to the extent that the woman who sold me her house had to stay in a hotel for 6 months while they packed the road, glacial soil, slumping soil back up on the hillside. It is not a place you want to put not just these buildings, but the piering. So when they built the piers at the bottom of the street, and I love those houses, I think they're charming and fit right in. They pounded the soldier pile wall in, cracked every single one of my walls in my downstairs in my house. My floor cracked from the front of the house to the back of the house, and clearly something has settled there. I can't prove that, but I went ahead and called my insurance agent, and you know what he said? He said, find out the name of the builder and their insurance agent and let them know this. It happens to be the same developer that wants to go up the hill and pound some more piers in the top of this hill. So I will be finding out their insurance agent, and I know that they know that this hill has fallen. You all know this hill has fallen, and now you all know this hill has fallen. So basically, all I'm saying is, you break it, you buy it. And I'm talking about my house and anything downhill. Okay, so forget about me for a second. What I really want to talk about, which no one, trying not to copy anybody else's points, is that there's 3 documents that ensure that this not get passed. The number is first one is the SPD, which Tim did a great job explaining. It does not meet any of the criteria. And if you say ingenuity, I will say that it's only ingenuity because they found a lot that could easily be 3 to 4 single family lots, created a giant problem, and then used ingenuity to solve it. Okay, and said, oh my God, now we have to have 64 units to solve the fact that we need 10 stories of piering. It isn't a problem. In the zone it currently is, it will organically develop at $275,000. It will organically develop into what the city needs. Second document, the master plan. We spent, what, $120,000, a ton of your time. The entire city came and participated. Everybody's excited about it. I love it. Okay, each one of those white boxes in that plan is a proposed development. Okay, now when we made this, I would argue that there was 0 capacity for any more cars in this town. But we went and we squinted at this and we said, okay, well maybe this will add 50 and 30 and 100. Why on earth would we give away car capacity to a rogue community we did not ask for, is not part of this taxpayer-funded plan? Why would we give that capacity away? Because you know what that means? One of those projects will not go through when they come out of the gate. And I'm shocked to hear that Dale Leeds is supportive of this project. I think if he thought that through, that he would realize he may not be able to develop his own property because there just simply may not be the capacity for cars. The third document, a lot of people don't know about this, it's the Historical Commission document, and it has not passed yet. It's going to public comment, but I can assure you guys all it will pass. And the reason it will pass, accepted federal dollars and have spent these federal dollars to create the guidelines that say what we're all going to do to our houses. And in short, anyone who has a house or a business in the ring of the downtown, we have ceded ownership of our exteriors and our landscaping effectively for the greater good of the town. So I can't paint my house what I want. I can't put flower boxes or whatever without getting approval. It's all getting whittled down and unrefined, but the long and short of it is a nostalgia tax on all of us who are down there. Okay, this house, this property is in that circle. And I would argue, of anything, it is the most prominent sightline. And the historical committee, damn, Okay, anyway, that's okay, sorry.
Now,